she's still got a long way to the pits, you know. Brand just going right offline there, but fine in the end. It's obviously getting a bit trickier with more ruts on the bottom, and the line that you want to take isn't riding as well. Ribeiro is getting closer to Brand.
She is, and like I said, the red mist has descended, and sometimes a bit of adversity is enough just to fire you up. She knows she's trying to hold off Manon Bakker, but also with that adrenaline, with that aggression that she's got to not lose second, it looks like she is closing that gap up very slightly. And as we say, you know, you wouldn't recommend riding on a flat, but you're a pro, so isn't it? So it's like, okay, it's the back wheel, even if that rim's not usable anymore. But this is a storming ride.
Yeah, and there's no more mud races this year. There's only one sand race left, so you're not going to be using these tyre treads. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it? It's not your equipment. It's almost borrowed. So, I mean, this does show you a lot of people do get hung up on tyre pressures, but it does actually show you that you can ride really low pressure and be incredibly good with it, because particularly in these kind of course conditions where it requires as much grip as possible, which requires the tyre to be spread out as much as possible, which means that you need that lower pressure. And Ribeiro is showing us exactly why. These corners that she's going to come into on the concrete, that will feel awful.
And here's the pits. This will be like an oasis in the desert for Marion Norbury-Roller when she comes around here. It's been quite a chase for the Belgian behind, but Lucinda Brand gets a clean bike, fresh bike for the last sections of this course. And it has been a really strong season for Lucinda Brand. 23 race starts, and she's not been outside of the top 10. 4 times third, 10 times second. It's going to be the 7th win of the year, though, for Lucinda Brand. Finishes the season, win number 56 as a pro. The Bauwasa Trek Lions Dutch national champion. Phenomenal ride yet again today from Lucinda Brand. As behind her, Marion Norbert-Rieberola. This was a strong ride today for Marion Norbert-Rieberola. Takes her second spot of the season, her 5th podium of the year, in addition to those 3 victories that she's had this year as well. So a great finish to the year for Marion Norbert-Rieberola. And then Manon Bakker coming home behind. This, she's been on the podium 8 times, 2 victories. This is her 9th podium of the year. In addition to those 2 great victories, Manon Bakker